Well, the day's come. We've got these last 7 buffalo here that need to leave, and they're going to be picked up here in probably like 10 minutes. So we got the guy coming. It's been a nice morning, actually. I think it's, I don't know, I can tell you it's like maybe the 50s. Yeah, these guys are not going to be too happy, but the time has come for them to leave. So we're going to follow the same procedure hopefully as last time, and hopefully this will be the best loadout we've ever had. No promises. Now this of course will mean that we'll have no more calves left on the ranch here, and calves coming and leaving, it's sweet both times, right? So calves come and it's all cute, they're so little, they're orange, everything's great. Then by the time they leave and they get older, it's kind of nice to say goodbye. It's kind of like pigs that way. Pigs are kind of cute to have, and after they get bigger, it's like, yep, I'm good to send them to slaughter. So these guys are actually not going to be slaughtered. They're going to a person who's going to take care of them. So 7, we'll be all done. That's a happy day. All right, now it comes time that we just wait and load out. We'll see if we can get some of this in video, but you never know.
They did that to themselves.
Yes.
I couldn't, they got it.
Shut! Oh, wait. No. Come on. Okay, shut it. So that wasn't quite maybe as perfect as the last one, but hey, I'll take that any day. We've had a lot worse, and you guys know that. So calves are gone. Beautiful day. It's always nice to get all your calves gone, like I said earlier. So we're just gonna wrap up with these guys here, and then we want to check out the hay. We got a new shipment of hay coming in. Actually, it already came. We've got to get those things weighed, and we want to check a sample, so that way we can get the nutritional data from it. I know it's not always necessary, but I like to try and leave the gates in their line just so they're not moving side to side. We still have to come in. There's a lot of stuff, guys, we got to do with this thing, but I want to put those cross supports. And like I told you in a couple of videos ago, we got to do all that other improvement in the front side over here. So, all right, let's get to the hay. It's always nice to see dead scorpions inside of your tools. So, all right. About this time of year, it's nice to check where you're at with your hay and where we have been. And so I, naturally keep an Excel spreadsheet of where we're at. But we have, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is very simple because we don't have tons of hay. There's 5, 5, 5, and 5, which means we have 20 bales. And it is the middle? Yeah, it's actually just past the middle. It's like the 3rd week of March. So we have been looking pretty good. Last year's total, I think, was right around 75 bales that we used, but it was a pretty wet winter. Spring and summer kind of a thing. I mean, we had some pretty good rains last year, so I can't complain. Hopefully this year doesn't go back and revert to the other 3 years where we had droughts. But hay right now is so plentiful, prices are just rock bottom. And so if I can stock up on a bunch of hay now, I can save a bunch of money. Then in case this summer, if it goes dry and there's not a lot of growth, then all the hay prices are going to start climbing right back up. So I've done exactly that. I went and bought another 17 bales of hay. Now, if you were to look at, besides the fact that I just told you the 20, and compared to this one was the 17 bale stuff that I got over there. So this is $25 hay right here. Didn't cost a ton. Then the delivery fee, so I'm in at $8 a bale for delivery, so $33 a bale. Compare that with this other hay. This other hay was, I believe, $65 a bale is what it netted out to be, which is down from the $120 a bale it was a year or two before that. So you can see that the prices just go all over the place. So while hay is so cheap, I'm going to see about getting a bunch of hay. And is this $25 hay that good? Is it not that good? Buffalo can do pretty fine on all sorts of different kinds of feed. They don't need anything like super amazing, but I want to see how good this hay is compared to that hay. So that one, we have gotten already a sample of what its nutritional basis is, but we do not have it on the new hay. So that's what we're going to do right now. And we're going to send that off over to Texas A&M and have them assess the forage quality. Scorpion stuff. I don't like dealing with scorpions. I haven't seen a lot of scorpions.
They're around. We don't see them very often. Okay.
So,
don't forget your tip.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
The tip. All right. Very simple, guys. Just get a bunch of hay. That's pretty much what this comes down to. And this was not that much online. You've seen us use it before. It just has the teeth right there at the end and it cuts right in. You plunge it and you bring it out and you collect it. And it is supposed to withdraw.
There you go. Like it's not on.
If there's a time you ever feel like you're a complete rookie doing it, that was it. This is supposed to go all in that, which I don't think is going to.
Let's just say we're missing our collection bag.
There.
All right, so it's ready for the bag.
Got a little bit here. Waste not. Verify we have no scorpions. Now that doesn't, I don't know, look good, look bad. You never know. Like, I don't know, sometimes it's hard to tell, but we're gonna shoot this one off. We just got ourselves a little hole right here, and that's it. We should know, they're pretty quick actually about this. The poo samples, they take forever. We should know hopefully within the next couple of days, 3 days, 4 days, and we'll let you know whenever we find out. Next thing on hay that we need to do is we actually want to weigh the hay. So we actually have bought this hay back in the fall, late summer maybe even, I don't know, sometime like that, and we have never weighed it. We were kind of lost a strap, and we've now since found the strap. But we want to weigh it because I try and make, I have a spreadsheet, and I try and get like cost per pound, and anyway, just a bunch of stuff that I need the weight for on a per pound basis. So we are actually going to weigh this stuff. It hasn't rained in a while. That will then be used retroactively for the last 7 months, it feels like 6 months. And then I want at the same time get the weight of a couple of these bales too. So we've got ourselves 2 straps. They're old and we have issues with them. We can't use those little itty bitty guys. One, they're not long enough, but 2, I don't think their weight actually would, I don't know, it's gonna be pushing on the weight side. But if you worked with straps, these suckers, the ratchets can get really just rusty and manky. And that's exactly what we've got here. They're just kind of stubborn, so it might take us a little bit, but we just need to bring this tractor over, put the hay down on these things, and then kind of figure out a configuration to get this all sorted out. And then we'll go get a couple more bales and work ourselves through this. My wife luckily pointed out that the roof line, the skirting, is probably too short for the tractor. So we actually have to lift this up pretty high to get kind of a reading. There's just a lot of slack. So, all right, let's get to it. Problem with doing this every year is you forget what chain you were using. This one doesn't work, doesn't fit in here. Oh, that'll fit, yep. And that'll fit like that.
So the top has to hook on this big hook.
You got a hook like that?
Oh, okay. Where's the top? Right there?
So maybe this hook's on the top hook. And then
oh, sneaky. I like it.
think that'll work?
There's only one way to find out.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Why not?
Because I think this is just gonna pull right through as it lifts up. All right, we're gonna reset this and be right back. All right, I think we've got this figured out, and it's kind of embarrassing, but we're down to one chain. We've always used, I think, two at least before or stuff, but we're down to one chain. We just use this guy, and we're gonna slide the green right into here. So that seems like it's gonna make sense and that it'll be successful. So Give it a shot.
Wow.
I say low 8.
Almost 9.
Wow.
Messed up my straps. Get out of the way. All right, one of our hay we've been using. Alright, this guy was a little bit more beastly. We had to adjust the straps. This is a big boy though. Okay. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. 802.6. 802.6! 100 pounds difference, but this guy's huge on his circumference. Alright, I'm gonna take him apart now.
Well, obviously that's the story of the hay. It's kind of weird that this stuff being bigger in diameter is actually 100 pounds less per bale. So you can kind of look at some things like how tightly they wound it. You know, you can slide your hand in there. That other stuff is actually kind of dense, so maybe that's part of it. But you know, hay's a tricky thing to always gauge. You can't, I still believe you cannot look at it and tell. So we always send off forage samples. Once we get those samples back, we're going to compare them to this just to see. And now that we have the weight, we can kind of do all of our per pound analysis. All right, we're set for hay. I probably want to get another 50 rolls. Since we have 20 and 17, that's only 37. If I got another 50, that'd be 87. I first want, before I buy more from this other guy, I want to see what those hay samples are coming back at. So we got to go ahead and deliver 2 bales. I'm going to deliver the 2 that we just weighed that are over there, over to the buffalo. Come on, come on. Hey, 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 come on. Whoa, come on, come on.
There you go.
You there? So you get stuck like this every once in a while, but
Guess we'll see how they like it.
well, they eat or they don't eat. They're probably gonna horn it because gosh, it's pretty tight.
Yeah, for 900 pounds, dude.
All right, let's leave them do it. So we dropped 2 bales, right? That's the second one, and all of them but 2 left the first one. So I'm hoping this isn't a sign that they don't like it. You know, usually they would just hover around the first one and maybe a couple stragglers would come over and do the second. But, you know, there's still some left from the previous bale. You can see the coloring isn't any different. They haven't eaten that. We're really just going to test it out. We're going to see that the forage sample results for the protein, the NDF, ADF, all that kind of stuff, the TDN, and then compared to how fast they eat it, do they like it or not? You know, 900 bales doesn't do you good if they don't want to eat anything but, you know, 100, 300 pounds. So we're going to keep a watch on it and we'll keep you posted. All right, we're going to wrap it here, guys. Appreciate you joining along. Heyday, we got some stuff done, and we'll catch you next time. Blackacre Ranch, bye.